Yo, 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 yo. We are here. It's here, guys. Just watching the NFL Network. They were just talking about the Bears. There's so much hype. There's so much excitement, guys. I didn't sleep last night. I slept terrible. I slept absolutely awful. And I'm so excited for the game today. I'm not going to catch all of it live. So those of you who ruin it for me, you're dead to me. You're dead to me. We're gonna do the pregame. We're gonna do a lot of stuff. We're gonna go over a ton of stuff. I was just trying to see if I could see Caleb's nails. No, mine are not painted. But my girls, to get them excited for the game, we talked about Caleb Williams. They love the quarterback that paints his nails, so I've agreed. They after church today, they get to paint my nails. They get to paint Daddy's nails again. Every game day, they're probably gonna get to. So big turnaround that's been from 6 months ago, huh? This has been pretty crazy. Chat is very active already. Thanks for being here, guys. I am not going to be live for the entire game. I am going to stay here for the start of it. I'm gonna be probably the first part of the first quarter. I do have my priority straight. I know it might not seem like I have my priority straight, but I do have my priority straight. I got the girls. We're going to church. I'm going to turn everything off, and I'm going to have it recorded. And I'm not going to tune into social media for about 3 hours while I get. Oh, man, it's going to be hard for me. I really hope there's a touchdown scored. Romo Dunze, DJ Moore, something in the first 5-10 minutes of this game because I will be freaking lit up, excited, and then I can go DB daddy time and church time and do my thing. Boom. I was just watching a minute ago. Oh, they're orange. Creighton Wilfong says they're orange. I was just trying to look from a distance. I didn't see them. I saw coming in. In fact, we'll pull this up. Pull all the Bear stuff. If you see when he was coming into the game, man, there's a lot of stuff already. Austin Booker, Rook is ready. God, I'm so excited for that. Let's make this bigger. You guys can barely see that, huh? Let's make this bigger. And let's make that bigger. Just make me a little side note on there. Show you some of the stuff I'm looking at right now as we get ready. The Bears are really good about releasing stuff before the game, getting the hype going. Austin Booker. Ready. Oh, he's going to have a bigger role today, too. We'll go over the inactives. We'll go over the roster. We'll go over everything that's happened between yesterday and today and where we stand. It's all set. There's 48 guys dressed. We're ready for the game. All right, let's look at the rest of the Bears. Some of these are ads. So there's the inactives for today. I've got that on my video on the slide, too. But was Tyler Scott, they say he's still lingering with the ankle injury. That's got to be the only thing. He wasn't on the injured list all week. Roshan Johnson still dealing with his injury. And some of these guys, it's just a matter of how many we had. Dominic Robinson, Bill Murray not injured. Kieran Amagaji's healthy. It's just a matter of having too many defensive linemen, offensive linemen. You have to sit some of them. Zach Pickens is out with his groin injury, and Noah Sewell's just the odd man out today. So those are the inactives for today. And then here's Caleb coming into the stadium. You see him with his flannel and then gloves. That's why I didn't know what color his nails were. Gloves. Popular guy. It's so freaking exciting, guys. He just looked like he's soaking it in, too. Look at his face as he goes by, just soaking it in, just ready. DJ Moore, the Claw. Look at that. The whole culture. They've all bought into it, man. They're all here. Kyler Gordon. I love to see some of their personalities. Look at that nervous anxiety. Like, these guys are ready. They've prepared for this.
Game day, we won.
Game day, we won. I didn't catch that before. Did you hear him say that?
Game day, we won.
We won. Jalen Johnson. Terrell Smith and Jaquan Brisker. You can tell Kwani B. I couldn't tell that was Terrell Smith at first. Montez Sweat, decked out in his Prada. So, anyways, there's the stadium this morning. Oh, looks good, man. Let's get to the chat. Let's see what you guys are up to. Let's put this on here. Yeah, we are less than 40 minutes away from official kickoff time. I've got my suit underneath my. I teased my girls and I said, "Should I just wear my DJ Moore jersey to church today?" They laughed. I've got the impossible parlay going on today, guys. It's literally, that's what it's called. I mean, if you haven't been in Vegas, I don't. Again, I have to preface this because I don't want you guys to think that I'm encouraging sports betting, because I'm not. But I do have the impossible parlay going on today. It's where you pick 5 players for who scores touchdown first in the game. Swifty, you know I am. I already said this, man. Man, my little girls are going to paint them after church. So I have the impossible parlay. I never get too into it, like 2 wins into it already. And I'm 2 wins into it. So I hate to jinx it, knock on wood. But what you do on the impossible parlay is you pick 5 games and you pick the player who's going to score a touchdown first from either team. And it includes defensive players. So it's like, it really is called the impossible parlay. I don't know if it's ever been done. $5 on it, spent $5. And I'm not going to even tell you how much. It's 6 figures if you win it. That's how impossible it is off $5. And I got Derrick Henry. I already got that one. And I got Saquon Barkley. So I'm 2 out of the 5 there. And I'll tell you, the Bears, DJ Moore is who I selected from the Bears. Josh Allen from the Bills, rushing touchdown, and Najee Harris from the Steelers. Now, I'm worried about the Najee Harris one because now Justin Fields is starting. So it could be a Justin Fields touchdown. I don't expect to win it anyways. So it's just kind of crazy that I'm 2 into it, though. So, all right, let's get into... Let's see, man, you guys are chatting. I love it. That's how excited this guy. Oh, that's how exciting we are. Yes, there's a lot of news today. Dak Prescott signs his record contract, 231 guaranteed million, 60 million a year for 4 years. 231 out of the 240 million is guaranteed. No, we don't know the contract details yet. Creighton Wilfong was asking for it earlier, and I want to show him. We'll do that when we get there. I don't know how they've structured it because they're low on the salary cap. They've had to spread it out a little bit. But where does Micah Parsons come into play on that? No, I don't think we're trading for him before the season starts because the season is 35 minutes away. I said if we do something, it's probably going to be at the trade deadline anyways. But I would love to see. You're going to get a little more value. You're not going to have to pay quite as much. You can pay a first and a second instead of 2 firsts. But I'm all down for it. If we can... Now, at the same time, if Austin Booker, and this is another reason Matt Eberflus and Ryan Poles would not do it right off the bat, you got a young rookie who's causing a lot of buzz and a lot of stir with Austin Booker. Absolutely, let him see what he does. And maybe we've got a star right off the bat. I don't expect, my prediction was Austin Booker will be starting by week 15. It takes time to adapt and adjust into the league. So I don't think it's going to be a day one impact. But on the inactives, let's get onto this so you guys can see. Let's go to the defensive line. Boom. Catch up. There we go. So here's our defensive line. I'll push me to the side. So there's the defensive line. You've got DeMarcus Walker, Andrew Billings, Trevon Dexter, Montez Sweat. Byron Cowart's been called up. Zach Pickens, you see on the bottom right, is out. Dominic Robinson is ruled as an inactive. So those who, I think everyone knows at this point, there's 53 men on the roster. With Zach Pickens being ruled out, they called up Byron Cowart. You can do that. You can call someone up from the practice squad. But you only dress 48. So Byron Cowart is dressing. Dominic Robinson is inactive for today's game. So you do have 9 defensive linemen: DeMarcus Walker, Andrew Billings, Trevon Dexter, Montez Sweat. And then you've also got Darrell Taylor, who a lot of people speculated wouldn't be healthy in time because the injury report all week had him there. At the bottom, you see his foot, did not participate even into Friday. He was questionable, but he is active today. I got a little one coming in to see me. Hi, baby. What you doing? I don't want you on the camera, so just stay right there. Hey, can you go play with sister for a minute? What's wrong? You want a snacky? Okay, go grab one out of the pantry. Then go see sister, okay? Okay, love you. I love you. I will close the door so you'll not come out. Okay, I won't come out. I'll be locked in here, okay? Okay, see you soon. Sorry. Lost my train of thought. Now here we are. All right. Montez Sweat, full. All these guys, and Matt Eberflus talked about it in the last press conference. He was even surprised that people were asking about Keenan Allen. They're just listed on the injury report. Even if they've had a lingering issue, they're going to be listed there anyways. So those are the inactives for today. And then let's just go slide by slide. There's the offensive line. This is the biggest one I wanted to watch. You've got Kieran Amagaji and Bill Murray out. I'm a little surprised by Bill Murray. Very inexperienced, though, so I understand it. Ryan Bates, Matt Pryor can both hold down guard position. Ryan Bates is really the first center, but on the way I have it laid out, Doug Kramer is a backup as well, so he's third string really. But Ryan Bates would fill in if Coleman Shelton got hurt. But you got Matt Pryor at swing tackle today, as well as guard. So I would see Ryan Bates filling in as guard as well if something happened. Let's just hope Braxton Jones, Tevin Jenkins, Coleman Shelton, Nate Davis, Darnell Wright all stay completely healthy. All of them. If you haven't heard by now, if you look on the right on the wide receivers, Tyler Scott he's inactive for today. So really, you've got DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Rome Odunze, DeAndre Carter, and Bayless Jones. That's it. But really, I see us running a lot of tight end sets anyways, 12 personnel, 13 personnel. I think Gerald Everett is going to be a bigger part of today's game plan than people realize. But with that, Dante Pettis was released earlier this week. Those who didn't see that news, that's another news item for today, is they came to an injury settlement is what they call it, injury settlement. So injury settlement, Dante Pettis is released from the team with an injury settlement, so he's now off the roster. So for today's game, you really got just the 5 wide receivers, and it's really 4 because Bayless Jones is really going to be more of running back. You want one of those? Hold on. Good job, baby. You're okay. You want that one? You want to go play with sister for a minute? Okay, we're going to leave in just a minute, okay? Okay, love you. After church, we'll come back home. After church, we'll come back home. And we'll watch the Bears. You want to watch the Bears with Dad? Yeah. Can you say the Bears? Bear down. Bear down, that's right. Bear down, huh? You can say lots of them. Yep. You can say bear down. You want to watch Caleb Williams with me? Yeah. Yeah? Or yes? Yeah. You watch DJ Moore instead? Yeah. Caleb Williams is the one that paints his nails. Do you want to paint Daddy's nails? Yeah. Not right now, after church, okay? Oh, I know. That was deflating. Got you excited for nothing. You can close the door. That's okay. Thank you. Boom. I wish you guys could see them. They're the freaking cutest things on the face of this earth. But I'm not going to put them on camera. It's not going to happen. But I will. I'll post later when my nails are painted. Have not seen Caleb's nails yet. Didn't see that on social media, but I'm sure it looks awesome. All right, let's get to the chat a little bit. Man, you guys are awesome. Look at the chat going on. We are excited for today's game. Jeff Potter, Creighton Wilfong. Where's Creighton's? He's got to have. I'm going to look specifically now. Doug Van Dorn. Creighton always has a Jervon Dexter post. I got to find it because this is like the highlight for me. Roshan is sitting. That's the other one. Roshan is out for today's game. All right. Creighton, I'm looking for it, man. I know you had to put one in here. Carlton Berry, thanks for being here. The Nodge. Oh, right there. I found it. Boom. This is the highlight for me. Breaking news. Jervon Dexter was last seen punching the bean into Lake Michigan and screaming in a rage, "Me need quarterback, me so hungry." These make my day. You guys are awesome. Go Bears, FGB. All right, so those who haven't heard, there's so many things to go over. Those who haven't heard as well, Jordan Love, and this is a good thing. This is a very good thing. Jordan Love is only out for 3 to 6 weeks. It is an MCL sprain. Didn't tear his ACL. He will be back, and we love that because by the time the Bears play them week 11, he'll have been back for 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, depending on how quickly he heals. That's a good thing. No excuses for the Packers when we absolutely obliterate them, knock them into the ground, and they're toast. I love it. 30 minutes away, guys. Wally Fresh, man. Sorry, buddy. I know Swift is going live play-by-play for the whole thing. Yep, Love will be back for us. I'm going to crush the Packers when they have no excuses. And they do. You listen to it already. The excuses are out in droves, man. They are crazy full of excuses already. The only reason they lost that game is because Jordan Love got hurt. He got hurt on the second to last play of the game. Give me a freaking break. All right. Key to the game is Edmonds need to start playing like he is a Bear middle linebacker. I can agree with that, Reese. I think he's going to have a bigger year. Remember, Tremaine Edmonds was injured, and he played through injury a lot last year. So he wasn't fully healthy. TJ Edwards, though, was the second best coverage linebacker in the entire league last year, and he was a hard hitter to boot on top of that. So TJ Edwards filled in, and Tremaine Edmonds, I have no doubt that the two of them are going to be a Brian Urlacher, Lance Briggs combo punch. And it's gonna be a thing of beauty this year. I'm really excited for that. All right, what I do expect from this game, though, is those who don't know, the defensive coordinator for the Titans was with Baltimore before, and they are a heavy rush, heavy blitzing team. So I do believe right off the bat, they're going to try to apply pressure to Caleb Williams as a rookie. They're going to try to get through Darnell Wright, get through Braxton Jones, and try to apply the pressure to him early. I'm really excited to see how Caleb Williams does with adapting to that pressure, rolling out those elusive, flashy plays that you see on the sideline, like you saw to Romo Dunze 40 yards down the field. We don't need those. We don't have to have those. Go with the simple. Rely on your playmakers. I understand that. You'll probably see a few checkdowns in the beginning. You'll probably see a couple DeAndre Swift screens. You'll see things like that. Maybe a Baelish jet sweep. Things to get the ball rolling. But I'm excited to see how he adapts to what they throw at him, because they do have a very solid defensive line that can apply some pressure. Simmons has already said that he's going to come after fingernail painting Caleb Williams. I think that's going to motivate both sides. That's going to motivate both sides of the ball. What I want to see on the defensive side, they've got J.C. Latham, the rookie, as their blind side tackle, their left tackle. They've got J.C. Latham there as a rookie. I want to see Montez Sweat on that side. I want to see Austin Booker when he rotates in. Excuse me. I want to see pressure nonstop on Will Levis. He can't handle the pressure. When he was under pressure last year, he had something like a 48 to 50 something % completion percentage. It was terrible. When you have that, that's why I put Tyreek Stevenson on the screen right there. When you have that, you have an opportunity for Jalen Johnson, Tyreek Stevenson, TJ Edwards, Tremaine Edmonds, Kevin Byard, Jaquan Brisker, Kyler Gordon to be able to get those interceptions, to be able to get the picks. That's how you create those picks. I'm going to have a counter going all season for sacks. We were one of the worst in the league last year, and I really do see us improved. I don't see us top 15 yet, but I would like to see Austin Booker's development. These are the things I'm going to be watching. And then I want to see the interceptions. 22 led the league last year. If we can get more than 22, this team is destined for glory. This team is going to be making a playoff run. Hold on, I got to turn it on. It's the Bears. DeAndre Hopkins is active. They just announced. About these Titans coming in as perhaps the underdog against Caleb Williams and his Bears. Over to you. I love a little quiet confidence, Stacey Dales. All right, it is time for. That was Stacey Dales reporting from the sideline. Yeah, the line started at 3.5 for this game. It's now at 4 because so many people are putting betting action on the Bears. The key to this game to me is our pressure we get on Will Levis, and then how Caleb Williams responds and reacts to the pressure given to him. On both sides of the ball, it's going to be the trenches. It's going to be Caleb responding to their pressure and our guys getting pressure, because our secondary is stacked. Our secondary is elite. It's very special. It's going to be a lot of fun. How about this one? Let's go to Pittsburgh, Atlanta, the surprise start for Justin. They've got the Bears predicted to win 25-18. I missed a little bit there. Yes, Justin Fields is starting. No, I don't think he's going to do bad. I think he's going to do great. I'm very excited. But more importantly, because he's starting today, that's already, 17 divided by 106? 6% of the snaps this year will be under Justin Fields' belt. We need 51% of snaps to be able to get a 4th rounder instead of a 6th rounder. So 6% of the way already accomplished just by him starting today. All we need is another 7 or 8 of those, and we're into a 4th round pick instead of a 6th round pick. I like this. We need to blitz like it was 1985. Yeah, that's true, Doug. I mean, we're talking like semantics here, but as far as games, 6% of the games underway by 17. All right, man, I'm getting excited. We are 23 minutes away. The Bears kickoff at 10 o'clock my time, noon your time, depending on where you are, noon Central time. It's going to be fun. I think you're going to see a lot of blitzes from Kyler Gordon. I think you're going to see a lot of nickel blitzes. And if they do press coverage like they indicated they would, who knows what's accurate? Who knows what's really true from what's said beforehand, before the game start? But they made it sound like they're going to play a lot of press coverage, which means right up on the receivers. Keenan Allen was one of the best last year in the league at that. And Rome Odunze was number one in college football last year at press coverage of getting that separation and eluding from their guys. Plus, he's a high point contested catch guy. You could see right off the bat Rome Odunze being tested and having a 100-yard game on game one. Am I saying that's what's going to happen? No, but if they do press coverage, you could see that. It's going to be freaking exciting. Yeah, that's true, Doug. They're always going to be a little bit past the hour. I'm going to have it right here. I'm going to go, first couple drives into the game, and then I got to go. Manus is going to go everywhere. That's pretty funny. Let me see something right quick. Hold on. I'm going to do something. I had to send something to someone on Twitter real quick. See if they wanted to jump in real quick for 2 seconds. Yeah, I just wonder how much his foot's going to cause an issue. I really think DJ Moore is the key to this game. I really do, right off the bat. That's why I'm wearing his jersey today. Plus my impossible parlay. He's on the impossible parlay, so I really want him to get the first touchdown. But I think DJ Moore is going to be the key because he's like a running back once he gets the ball. For a safety blanket, you think about that for the first game for Caleb Williams. For a safety blanket, what better than to just get the ball into DJ Moore's hand and let him become the running back. Let him take care of the heavy work. Let him get an extra 10, 15 yards. That's why I think DJ Moore will be the key component of this game. Probably 10 targets. He'll be the receiver, and that's a lot for when you've got Cole Kmet, Gerald Everett, DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Rome Odunze. When you've got all these guys to feed, even some running backs out of the backfield. When you got Velus Jones maybe catching a screen play or two. When you got DeAndre Swift catching a couple. I do think DJ Moore will get the lion's share. I think he'll get 10. But if they do have a lot of press coverage, you're going to see Rome getting those contested catch opportunities. Throw it up, let him be able to get the contested catches and come down with it and see what happens. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. Is that weird? I'm freaking nervous. I think I'm not the only one, but I'm freaking nervous. All right, they're showing the Dolphins. I'm not an expert on this one, but for those who didn't see, Tyreek Hill was running late. This is the rumors, okay? What is known is there's a video of him being detained by the police on the ground with his back behind his back with handcuffs on. It sounds like he did an illegal move with his car trying to get to the stadium, going around other cars, so he was in the wrong. But I'm not saying they were in the right by putting him on the ground. I'm not trying to go either way with this whole social thing. I'm not trying to go there. But the fact is, he was on the ground, hands behind his back with handcuffs on. Wild video. If you want to go watch it, just go YouTube it, or Twitter search it or something. But he was on the ground. They got it sorted out. He's in there. He's practicing now. He's ready. He's warmed up. It's crazy to start the season out that way. But anyways, bear down. The hits jams like it. Bear down. Welcome in. I am not going live. A couple of you are asking. I am not going live for the whole game. I'm going to be here for probably the first drive, and then I gotta take my girls to church. Gotta prioritize. And then I'm going to be off social media because I'm recording. I want to watch this game, so I'm not going to be. Thought about just getting the updates throughout, doing my thing, but I'm going to wait. I want to watch it. So I'm really hoping in this first drive, you guys will be here to see it. I really hope we're going to have something big happen on that first drive. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay, nothing there. Looking for updates too at the same time. Going 2 screens here. I will bring up the ESPN once the game starts. Let's mute that one. Turn this one on. Talking to Dak Prescott right now.
Our little girl be born.
Turn that back off. Bear down, Chicago Bears. Is anyone more excited than me? I don't think so. Kyle, the Bears fan, bear down. Thanks for tuning in. Did you set your lineup? You know what, guys? I have so many freaking leagues. I haven't even set my lineups. Are you playing me, Dobbsy, in week 1? Do I need to hurry and go there and set my lineup? All right, let's see here. Stop sharing. All right, let's go to appreciate you, telling me. Let's see here. Let's go to Caleb's Cuties. Ooh, Jamar Chase. Do I play him or not? Ooh, that's scary. Keenan Allen, definitely going to play him. Tony Pollard, not playing him. I don't play players. I'm not even showing this here. I don't play players that we're playing against, that the Bears are playing against. I just don't do it. I won't do it. I absolutely won't. George Pickens would be fun if Jordan or if Justin Fields has a big game with him. I think I'm good, man. I think I'm good. Tyreek Stevenson's going to have a couple picks today. I'm good. I'm good with my lineup, man. That one's a little bit scary. See what they say. Listed as active. Yeah, I'll roll with it. We'll see what happens. I'll roll with it. All right. Go through it again real quick. Here's the inactives for today. Tyler Scott is out. Noah Sewell's out. Kieran Amagaji's out. Zach Pickens out. Roshan Johnson, Bill Murray, and Dominic Robinson. They are not all injury related. In fact, Tyler Scott was not on the injury list. It's speculated it's because of his foot. That is not from the Bears. That is not gospel. That does not mean it's truth. Zach Pickens is the only one that is out because of injury designation. Zach Pickens has a groin strain that is not healed. He is out. That is a huge blow to the Bears, but it gives an opportunity for a couple other guys. And I'm really excited to see what this defensive line does in this game. I'm shocked that Dominic Robinson is out after all that you hear from him. I have him as one of my first to be cut if something happens, if we add someone else, if someone comes back from injury. I have Dominic Robinson as one of the first ones that we cut. There's Tom Brady, his first time broadcasting.
Lots of news, including Dak getting re-signed. If you take a look at it, the last 2 weeks, the Cowboys have committed.
Nothing big there. This is correct, Doug. For those who didn't catch earlier when I said we have 7 inactives because with 2 practice squad guys elevated, which is Scott Daly and Byron Cowart, we have 55 guys, so it needs to get down to 48 dressed. So that is why there's 7 inactives. You can only have 48 dressed on game day. We have 53 normally. They have not put Patrick Scales on the injured list, so he's still part of the 53-man roster, but he's temporarily injured, however you want to put it. So even though he's not on this list, he's still inactive as well. Roshan is injured. If you go to here, if you go to the injury report, Roshan has been on that limited full participant. I think they're just playing it safe with him. So even though he was a full participant, I think it's just a play it safe type of situation with Roshan. So that's why you've got him out of the game. Montez Sweat, full participant. Darrell Taylor didn't practice on Friday, but he is dressed for today. So that's interesting. It's interesting to see how they used him today. I'm going to be really interested to see how they use these new guys that were added to the team. So be a lot of fun. Mikey, what's up, man? Welcome into the game. Hope you made it home. Hope you're doing good. Running back actives. We'll go back over to here. So here are our active running backs for the game. You got DeAndre Swift, Khalil Herbert, Kerry Blasingame, Travis Homer, and Velus Jones Jr. Velus Jones is really listed as a wide receiver, and we do need him at wide receiver a little bit today. I doubt you'll see more than some screen plays or things like that for him. He's proven he can't catch down the field. He can't track the ball. But out of the flats, that speed is dangerous. You can see some jet sweeps. You can see a Deebo Samuel type of situation with him. You can see some screens. But then you got DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Rome Odunze, DeAndre Carter, and Velus Jones as the only wide receivers. So those are the only 5 that are dressed for today. So you're going to need every one of them. No, Darrell Taylor is playing. Yeah, he's dressed. Yeah, he's good. I missed the breaking news in the comments. Where's the breaking news? Someone re-put it for me. You're always correcting me, but I don't know if you're right. Karan Amagaji. Jeez. That's pretty accurate coming from Gatorbite. He would probably know. The sound of it was he did something illegal to try to get around people. This is rumor, okay? This is rumor. Tyreek Hill, he did something illegal to get around other people. The cops shut him down. I don't know if he got mouthy or not, but they did put him on the ground. I like this KO Sports Talk. Got to give God thanks for another day and another start of a season. Chicago Bears football is here. Dobbsy, I hope I beat you today, but if you beat me, I'm not going to be upset. I missed it. All right, so let's see. I missed the breaking news in the comments, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, we talked about this in the beginning. So if this is what you guys are talking about, $240 million for Dak Prescott, $231 million of that guaranteed. We don't know how it's structured yet. So a couple people asked to be able to break down the salary cap for them, but it's not out yet. It's only announced that you got $240 million, $231 guaranteed. So how that's structured can be a lot of different ways. They can throw signing bonuses. They can defer a lot of that money. So who knows? But I did put on Twitter that I do think that's an opportunity for the Bears midseason to go after Micah Parsons if the Cowboys aren't performing, if their geriatric backfield isn't living up to it and they're not competing in their division, that the Bears could go after Micah Parsons for less than they would right now. I don't think the Bears are going to do anything from now moving till probably midseason. You're going to see how these young, let's go to the defensive line unit. That young defensive line unit, you're going to see how they perform first. You're going to see how Darrell Taylor comes in, Austin Booker as a rookie, Chris Williams, Daniel Hardy. You're going to see how these guys perform before you go make a move. But and the schedule's easier to start the year. It's going to be an easier schedule to start. So we'll see how they adapt and adjust to see what comes, and then they could make a move midseason. And with the way that contract is for Dak Prescott, Micah Parsons might be available. He's on his fourth year this year. He's still a rookie on his rookie deal. He's already got the fifth-year tag applied to him. That's only $23 million. They expect him to break the defensive end contract record, be over $30 million. He's worth every penny of it. For those who haven't been watching the channel, he has a pressure rate of one every less than 5 plays, which is absolutely it's godlike. That's crazy. 1 every 5 plays, you're getting a pressure. Less than. Nobody else is less than 1 every 5 plays. And his pass rush win rate is mid-20s. He's around once every 4 plays. He wins his pass rush win rate. So it's crazy. Yeah, we would easily be a top 3 defense. I mean, probably top 1. I mean, really, the only thing we'd be missing is the interior, and I'm excited to see how Gervon Dexter does today. That's the one where the rubber needs to hit the road, guys. That's the one where it has to happen, because if we don't, that will be our first pick next year. If Gervon Dexter does not pan out, that is the most. If you didn't watch the Chiefs game, that shows you how valuable that position is with Chris Jones and the disruption that he gave. When you've got Montez Sweat and DeMarcus Walker or Austin Booker or someone, if you happen to get Micah Parsons, amazing. If you've got that coming from the outside, the only thing you need is from the inside. And Gervon Dexter so far hasn't done it. Now, he did come along last year a lot, and it gave enough to be hopeful, but he's still not top 15, top 20 in the league. His body transformed. I think everybody's seen that now. I think everybody has seen what he did physically. He's trimmed down. He's lean. He's cut. He's fast. He's got a better explosion off of the snap. So he looks good. But until you do it in the game, until you do it against Lloyd Cushenberry or Peter Skoronski or these guys in this Titans game, until you do it, until you get that disruption, it's just all talk. And so that's where the Bears are now. All right, we got more.
Leader of that defense, he's good to go as well. All right, thanks, Jay. Time now for FanDuel's Hunt of the Week.
They're just talking about how Keenan Allen and Montez Sweat are both active for the game. We're 9 minutes away, guys. Really like 10 or so, but I will have sound going a little bit. I'm going to pull up ESPN on here. So that little up arrow behind Byron Cowart means he was elevated from the practice squad for this game. The cancel behind means he's inactive for the game. Dominic Robinson. Oh, I didn't do one for Noah Sewell. Noah Sewell is inactive for this game. And then Scott Daly is elevated from the practice squad for this game as well. My predictions for this game, I had 2 of them. This one was my video from July where I went through every single prediction of every game during the season. Vegas odds were at 4.5 at that point for the Bears to win. I had us winning 33-17 then. Now my most recent video where I did I do weekly predictions for every game. I did that last year. I'm doing it this year. The weekly prediction I have is 30-13. I really think the Bears defense is going to be what establishes this game. I think the defense is going to be fine with the secondary. The defense is going to be elite if the defensive line can apply the pressure. So that's where I have my prediction for it. Yeah. All of our safeties and corners on the active roster addressed 100%. Yep, we are good to go. And we didn't really have a lot of fluff in that room either. So, yeah, Chris Jones is a beast. I wish we could have got Chris Jones last year. He wasn't leaving, though. I agree with you, Jason, UK Bears. He says, I don't believe Poles hasn't been in touch with Dallas about Parsons already. He's never stopped working. He's never stopped working Poles. That's how he always is. It's just a matter of where we can get the value and be able to create an opportunity. If you went after Matthew Judon, you know he's going to go after other ones too. It's just a matter of is the price right? Is the price right? Dave S. Bring back the Honey Bears. I still haven't done the video. That was one. So way back when I made a video about how the Bears haven't won the Super Bowl since the Honey Bears. They had the Honey Bears for the 1985 Super Bowl, 85-86. And then Virginia McCaskey took away the Honey Bears. He said they were sexualizing women, objectifying them. It wasn't something she wanted to be a part of. It's kind of ridiculous to me. I get what she's saying. We're in 2024, and it's part of football. I have sisters and friends that have been cheerleaders, and it's more than just – anyways. So they need to bring him back because we haven't won a Super Bowl since he's been gone. Caleb's nails are painted orange from what I understand. That's what I understand is Caleb's painted his nails orange. Beautiful thing. I will be painting mine later. I won't be painting. My little girls will, but I'll post them on here. As we watch the game, I'll be watching the game delayed. I'll be watching the beginning of it here with you guys. I'm ready for it. We're 5 minutes away. It'll turn over in just a minute, and then we get to watch the start of this sucker, and we get to watch Caleb on his first drive get a touchdown. Then I'll peace out. You can go over and check out Swifty, or that's the one I would go to if I wasn't here. I would go to Swifty's if I were you guys. Once I tune out, he's usually got some good stuff. Washes his hands a little bit, but. All right, put your predictions down in the chat, guys. I'm going to highlight some of them. Put your predictions down. I really do think it's going to be about 30-13-ish. 33-16 says TV. I'm all on board with that. I think the offense and defense are going to be high-powered for this game. I like that, Jason. We score on offense, defense, and special teams. One of my bold predictions for the year, in fact, I should go pull that up. I'm going to real quick, was that Velus Jones will lead the league in both return touchdowns and return yards per attempt. Doug Van Dorn says 28-24. Dave S. says 29-10. Creighton Wilfong 38-12. Jason says Caleb's nails say Dub Bears and the number 18, I believe. That's pretty cool. Dobbsy says 28-10. Jeff Potter says game time 28-16. I like it. All right, let's pull this up. I'll pull up my predictions for the year. Let me do this real quick. Profile. That down. Man, I post too much. When I get on Twitter, guys, I post too much. All right, here it is. I'll pull it open. All right. So my bold predictions for this year. This is a while ago I did this. This was July 21st. Here were my predictions for the year. 1, the Chicago Bears defense will hold teams to an average under 20 points per game. Number 2, the Bears will win a playoff game. Number 3, the Lions will win the NFC North and have the best NFC record, but not make it to the Super Bowl. And I'm not saying the Bears won't make it to the Super Bowl. I'm just saying the Lions won't. And I do believe the Bears have a good shot to do that. 4, the Packers will have a losing record and be swept by both the Bears and the Lions in the season. 5, the Bears won't have 3 1,000-yard receivers like fans are hoping, but will have 2 and 6+ receivers and or tight ends or running backs with 500 yards apiece. And then Bears specific, Austin Booker will start the season as defensive end 4 and end up defensive end 2 starting by week 15. Tyreek will have a better year than Jalen Johnson. Both will be excellent. I'm not saying Jalen's going to have a bad year. I'm just saying Tyreek is going to have a all-pro type of year. Caleb Williams will win Offensive Rookie of the Year. Darnell Wright, Jervon Dexter, Zach Pickens, Tyreek Stevenson, Roshan Johnson, and Tyler Scott will all grade better in year 2 than they did in their rookie year. And Velus Jones Jr. will lead the league in kickoff return touchdowns and yards per return. So those were my bold takes for the year. I did that back in July. Ooh, we're here, guys. All right, I got to turn the sound on here.
The structure of this Brian Callahan system is really going to help him develop over.
Missed a couple here. We got Longhorn Jeff saying 34-10. William Barrett says Bears 28, Titans 13. That's right along where mine was, man. Jason Buque, Bears 24-13. Here we go. I'm a little delayed from you because of the internet, guys. So if you're hearing this, it's going to be a little delayed from your timing. Bears get a safety today. I love it. Packers already lost. They're losing the division already. The Bears are winning the division already. All right, let's go ahead and pull up Gamecast. Let's remove this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It'll start any second here now. Next week, I am doing a full watch along when we have Sunday night football, so I will be doing a full night watch along. Today, it's just going to be starting it off with you guys, and then I got to go. But I am going to be freaking pumped if we can pull off a touchdown in the first part of the game for me to be watching with you. Is that too loud? Can you guys hear that too loud? Is it interrupting your own sound? I'll turn it down a little bit.
Welcome back to Chi-Town. The players to watch are brought to you by Nationwide. And if I was to describe these
I'm so freaking stoked.
It's versatility. Tony Pollard and DeAndre Swift are quick and fast. And they create explosive.
Here we go, guys. It's about to start. We're about to kick off. It is noon Central Time. It's time. It's game time. We're here. We made it. We made it. We made it. Bear down, JC1. Thanks for tuning in. We're here. We made it. Here we go, boys. It is time. Oh, this is so freaking exciting. I'm so freaking pumped for whatever Caleb does, because you know he's going to be under pressure, but he's going to be poised. That's what he's shown so far. He's shown he can handle the pressure. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Get us to kickoff, baby. You're going to have a slight delay for me because it is over the internet. But I'm going to be just as excited with you guys. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if I've ever had anticipation like this. We've had anticipation. Last year even felt anticipation. Will they turn the corner? But it was more questioning anticipation. Will they do it? Can we do it? This year it's pure elated excitement of it actually getting here and happening. Let's go. Let's go. One touchdown, then I can leave happy. Then I can go be happy, watch the rest of it. Just give me one freaking touchdown to start this thing off. Give me a Caleb to DJ Moore touchdown. Start this game off right. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, let's go. Oh, why'd that stop sharing? Why'd that stop sharing? I got people texting me. I got excitement all around. Let's go. Let's go. Phone's going off the hook. Let's get this thing. Oof. Who's feeling that? Who's feeling that nervousness? I am actually going to do that. I'm going to track a lot of things. Number one, I'm going to track interceptions, turnover ratio. I'm going to track Caleb's yards. I'm going to track sacks. I'm going to track Fields versus Wilson snaps. And I'm gonna gloat when Justin Fields has great games. I absolutely believe he's an ascending quarterback. Do I think we made the wrong choice? No. I really, really like what I've seen out of Caleb Williams, but I do think I was right about Justin Fields that he was an ascending quarterback, improving every year. Wasn't a top 15 quarterback yet, and when you've got a quarterback like Caleb Williams coming in, who is projected by a lot of analysts, not by everyone, to be a top 10 quarterback right off the gun, absolutely made the right decision. Let's get this now. Let's get this now. Caleb will be ready. I guarantee you that. I feel the same way. Looked calm and collected before the game. When you saw pregame warm-ups, he looked calm. He says he doesn't get nervous. Do I believe him? Not necessarily. I think everyone gets nervous, but I think his attitude is right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's freaking do this. Keenan Allen looks nervous and excited, looks focused, prepared. What are we doing here? Come on. All right, kickoff. Bayless Jones back to return it. No, the Bears kicked it off. Jaquan Jackson returns it. My bad. I apologize. So the Titans get the ball first. Let's see how this pass rush goes. Let's see how the defensive ends do for the Bears. I am so freaking excited for this. Yeah, I mean, guys, the way he comes out, the same way as the draft, just whoo, like it feels special. It feels real. Yeah, the Bears deferred. I was wrong when I first saw it. So Titans have the ball to start it off. Get out of here. Will Levis pass incomplete, short left to Tony Pollard on second down. First down was a running play with Tony Pollard. Second down, Will Levis pass incomplete, short left to Tony Pollard. Defense looking solid so far. I missed on the second play there, seeing the defensive end pressure. I didn't catch it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the Bears the ball fast so I can see a touchdown before I have to go. I'm going to be tuning out here in about 10 minutes, guys, just so you know. If I were you guys, I'd head over to Swifties when I tune out, but I want to be here for this first touchdown. I want to be there for the Bears to get it. Ooh, actually, there was pressure. They're showing the replay of that. Was that Big Dex? Was that Big Dex with the pressure on second down? I got to relook at that. I am delayed. That was beautiful. There were actually a lot of pressure on that play. That was Big Dex with pressure on the second. I love it. That's what we need right there. We need the pressure from Big Dex. We need that. Looks like third down was incomplete too. The Bears are going to get the ball back. Pressure. Oh, there was holding on that play. What the heck? Holding on that play. They did not call, which is fine. They got pressure. Each of those first two pass opportunities, the Bears got pressure in on them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. DeAndre Carter back to receive the punt. This is ruining it for me. They're ahead of me. This is ruining it for me. DeAndre Carter with a solid return of 16 yards. Big Dex and Montez Sweat on the first drive with two huge pressure opportunities. Stopped Will Levis from having any opportunity to get it down there. There's the punt. The punt's away. And DeAndre Carter. Beautiful. DeAndre Swift getting the first play for the Bears. Man, this is ruining. I got to take this off the screen. I'm really delayed on this one. DJ Moore. Come on, baby. I want to see DJ Moore get the touchdown here. I need a DJ Moore touchdown from my immaculate or impossible parlay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pressure on both of those first two passing opportunities for the Titans. 3 and out. 0 for 2 is Will Levis. Love everything about that so far. DJ Moore with 1 yard. Not quite what I was asking for when I asked for DJ Moore to get the ball, but it'll be 3rd and 3. Looks like it'll be 3rd and 3. Looks poised back there, though. The line looks solid so far. I get it. It's only been a play or two. Incomplete to DJ Moore on 3rd down. Son of a gun. Can't get them all. Oh, DJ Moore almost had that too. All right, we're okay. We're okay. Game's still early. Like to see a little more. Let's see the generational punter now. Pin them deep. Let's see him pin them deep, and let's get that sack right off the bat. Let's get that safety. It's like it's going to be a touchback into the end zone. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Bring it out. Bears defense, go back to work. Let's see some more pressure here. I got about 5 minutes left with you guys. Then I got to tune out. I want to see something big before that happens. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's get some more pressure. Big decks. Montez Sweat. Let's see Booker get in there. I'm going to do a quick look at what's going on around the league while we're on commercial. I like that, Dave. Let's do it. Manifest it. Pick 6. Tyreek Stevenson. I want to see it. Saints are the only team in this early games to have scored. They're up 7-0 on Carolina. No shocker there. Derek Carr to Rashid Shaheed. Deep touchdowns. So they're up 7-0. Everything else is still 0-0 across the board for the early slated games. All right, Will Levis back in. Torrey Taylor just barely went into the end zone. That was close to pinning him back, but it just barely went into the end zone. Would have been nice to pin him within the 5-yard line, but not to be. We'll have to wait for the generational punter on the next one. No more punts, actually. No more punts. 0 punts the rest of the game. We're done with punting. No more punting. All right, commercials. Too many commercials. I've only got 5 minutes left here. Come on. I want to see a pick 6 so I can be excited. Da Bears. Da Bears. Let's go. Longhorn Jeff, that's funny. Had him on the computer, Swift on the phone, and Bears on TV. That's great. That's awesome. Sorry, I'm going to let you down in just a minute. I do have to go. I will be available a lot during the season, though, guys. This is going to be a fun season. I want to be a part of every part of it. And I will be live next week for an hour before the game and all through the Sunday night game. We have the Sunday night matchup against the Houston Texans next week. Huge game for us. If we can pull that upset to start the season off, that's going to be huge for this team and momentum. Huge. All right, let's go. Man, these commercials are forever long. Good heavens. Let's go. Let's get back to the game. I get this is how you're paying the players with these TV deals, but good grief. Let's go. Take another look around the league, see if anybody else has scored. Still the only one is the Saints and Panthers. Let's see if Justin Fields has got an opportunity to play it all yet. Nope. Falcons got the ball first, and they are on the goal line. 1st and goal for them. That will kill my impossible parlay if it's a touchdown. No, they settle for a field goal. Good for me. I need Najee Harris to get a touchdown first in that game. Whew. That was close. Scary stuff right there. Same thing with the Cardinals and Bills. Right. Penalty on Tennessee, false start, 5 yards, moving back. 2nd and 9 from the Tennessee 21 after Tony Pollard got the handoff on the first down. Ooh. Jaquan Brisker with the tackle on that first one came up right into there. So it'll be 2nd and 14 now after the penalty from the false start. That was a nice tackle by Jaquan Brisker. Came up right through the gap. This defense is going to be tough, guys. This is going to be a swarming defense all year. Yeah, clear false start. I'm still anxious. Until we get that first touchdown, I'm going to be freaking anxious, guys. I've got anxiety going through me. It's crazy. I'm not even playing. There's so much hinging on this team. We are in a Super Bowl window, whether people admit it or not, whether they acknowledge that. We are in a Super Bowl window with a rookie quarterback and this stacked of a team. We didn't have to trade away the Hall to get this team. We got this team because of one good trade by Ryan Poles. Now there's a huge opportunity for us the next 4 or 5 years. All right, Tony Pollard for 1 yard. It'll be 3rd and 13 now. Good tackle there by DeMarcus Walker. Solid run defense on that one. And this will be another 3 and out as it's a short pass to Tajay Spears for 2 yards. Another 3 and out. The Bears will get the ball back. Commercials better not be freaking long this time. I got to go. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, Dave. I gotta have the family be my first priority. Family, faith, then football. But I will a lot this season, a lot, and I will be in Chicago week 4. I am planning to see if we can get a little get together for those who are wanting to, a lunch or a dinner or something. Just get together and hang out. We'll see how it goes. 2 3 and outs to start the game. Looks really good. DeAndre Carter is clearly our punt returner, and he looks really, really good so far. 20-yard return on that one. We are on our own side of the field now. 48 yards to go for our first touchdown. This could be good. We have a punt returner. We have a genuine, legitimate punt returner. This is great. That's a great return by DeAndre Carter. All right, let's not let these commercials be 15 years long now. Come on. DeAndre Carter looking good so far on punt returns. Loving it. Loving every bit of it. All right, commercials. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I just want to catch the first touchdown. That's all I want. I just want to catch the first touchdown with you guys live. Be able to have it here. I want to catch that first touchdown. Let's go. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. If I can sneak away in church a little bit, I might tune into Swifties too on my phone. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. 5 minutes into the game, the Bears have had 2 3 and outs on defense, but also the offense was 3 and out as well. Very close to connecting with DJ Moore for a long gain, but not to be. Caleb Williams 1 for 2 so far. DeAndre Swift with the run as well. Bears are looking good. Just need to have the big plays come out now. We need to have a big play, get this thing started off, and get us a touchdown. Let's go. Get out of timeout. We're done with timeouts. We're done with this crap. Let's go. Anybody as excited as I am? Anybody nervous as I am? I freaking want this bad. I want this team to shove it down the Packers' throat. I want them to shove it down the Lions' throat. I want us to take over the North. I want to win the NFC Championship, which is the George Halas Trophy. And then I wanted to win the Lombardi. I want it. I haven't had that. We haven't had that our whole lives. That true? JC won 12.4 points per game. Last year, league led was just under 17. That's phenomenal. I would love to see the Bears do something like that. I think we're in a different style of football, obviously, and everyone knows the game has changed. But all right, first down, DeAndre Swift, left end for about 6 yards, it looks like. Solid run. Run blocking is looking good so far. Coleman Shelton looking really good under center. I like it more and more every day. Let's do this. Come on. Get me down there. Get me down there. Let's go. Bear down. Let's go. Let's go. Lennon heavy on that run right now. Ooh, he almost had more too. I mean, 3rd down and 3 is what it's going to be. Almost in field goal range. I can see us going for it here. We're on about the 40-yard line, 41-yard line. I'm a little delayed here. Looks like it's going to be incomplete to Keenan Allen on 3rd down. Swift almost turned that up too. Oh. All right, what are they going to do here on 4th down? It would be a 57-yarder. That's really out of Cairo's range. Cairo can hit that, but that's not really what you're starting the year off. Are we going to go for it? I'm just watching 3rd down now. I'm a little delayed. There's Rome. There's Keenan. Oh, just a little out of reach of Keenan Allen. Man, it's got to be the jitters, man. Going for it on 4th down. I like that. I like it. Exactly what I said. You're in the right field range to be able to go for it. Defense is playing well. I like it. Win, man, win. I'd rather have a poor offense and win. I want wins. And that, just like Caleb said before in the press conference, if he has poor stats and the team wins, that's all that matters. I want the wins. I have no doubt this offense will put together good stats and have a good year. Short pass to Keenan Allen. That is a 1st down. I'm a little delayed on that. Sorry, guys, but it is a 1st down to Keenan Allen. Whew. I seriously have some anxiety going on. Let's go. Let's go. Just win, baby. Just win. Let's do this. Come on. Give me a touchdown. Give me a touchdown on screen. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. There's the catch. Just right across the line of scrimmage. Beautiful thing. Let's go. 1st down. New set of downs. In field goal range now. I don't want to settle for a field goal, but I'm good with getting points on the board. Pass is incomplete, but I'm looking at the screen while I'm waiting to hear the results of it. Looks like there are too many men on the field for the Titans. It's going to be a penalty. Defensive holding as well declined. They're going to accept the too many men on the field. It'll be 1st down all over again, less yards. Let's go. Come on. Give me a touchdown. Oh, I can see on the screen what just happened. That makes me excited. Show me this. Show me the video. Velus Jones is going to take a handoff for 6 yards for a 1st down. he's a little off on this game, but he's looked accurate all preseason. You're gonna have plays of accuracy and accuracy. He was a little overthrown on the play to Keenan Allen, but he looks fine. I'm not worried about Caleb. The thing with Bill Belichick and what he said, he didn't even watch the games. He didn't even watch the preseason. He's just going off of what it was, 10 for 20. He was going off stats alone. When we talk about stats alone, that means bupkis. Uh-oh, Caleb Williams is going to get sacked for negative 19 yards. I don't like that. That does not make me happy. All right, I got to go. Ah, freak, man. Caleb Williams sacked on first down. Hope we get the touchdown, but I got to go, guys. Head over to Swifties. I got to go. I wanted to see a touchdown. That sack's going to put us way deep. It'll be a timeout. Freak. Okay. Tune in out. Enjoy the game. I'll let you know my thoughts after the game. I'll do a full recap. Till next time. Dub Bears.